Waiting for it to come online. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Hello, everyone. Dave Gould here. You know, many of you know me from the book project that I've been doing for the last almost 2 years now. It's about 18 months. Called Essential Wisdom, Personal Development, and Soul Transformation. I've tagged all the authors in the book into this live feed. And I wanted to show everybody some really, really cool stuff that Facebook is using. Earlier today, I ran across an ad from Dan Brown, the guy who did Angels and Demons and all of those books. He's got a new book coming out. And I've been, since Facebook Developers Conference back in April, I have been checking out personalization marketing. Now, the best way I can explain this is, you know the little contests that are like, what Roman god are you, or who's your best friend, or who are you likely to marry, and you click it, you go to the what do you call it, the contest page or whatever, and you click on that, and it pairs you up with somebody. But what's happening in the back end is your Facebook account is talking with an app, supplying information, and then the app gives back information. So I saw this thing with Dan Brown. Last 2 weeks I have been talking about personalization marketing. So I wrote a blog, What is Personalization? This is here on my website, and it's basically when we take a viewer's personal information and put it into, for instance, this one's a video, and it creates this kind of symbiotic relationship. Your audience starts seeing that, right? So I created this blog. I said a bunch of stuff. I put some examples in there. I gave a lot of data. I wasn't getting any response. People weren't getting it, and I get that, because it's kind of like you have to get your mind around what the new Facebook back-end apps are doing, the API and how that's working. So I wrote the blog, and then I put a service page on. Oops, you're all not seeing this. So let me go share my screen real quick.
Hey,
so here we go.
Thanks for checking us out.
All right, so there's that. So I wrote the blog, and here's the blog. You guys can find it on my website. But what is personalization marketing? Basically, it's the one-on-one marketing, individual marketing strategies that companies are usually using to leverage data and all that. So anyway, I want to get to the cool stuff. I wrote the blog, didn't get much response. People are like, what? I don't get it. Understandable. Then I created a page to show what we can do, and there's a bunch of really cool demos here. So I'll give you a quick example of what personalization marketing looks like. This video connects to Facebook. Facebook then takes the information for the viewer, whoever the viewer is, in this case it's going to be Dave Gould, sends it back and embeds it in the video, and it's powerful. This one's for real estate. You see immediately it takes my profile picture and it takes my name and embeds it in the video. So if you were watching this, say Karen Williams, it would have your profile picture and your name. And it goes through, and it's just a way to call out, make these videos more special. So that's one type there. Another really good one was down here. This was for a home remodel and build. Again, the profile picture. And you'll see here, it says Fairhope. That's my location. So again, it pulls information away. Okay, so I've been talking about this. I've been super excited, super stoked, but I haven't been able to convince anybody. You know, you're like, yeah, why do I need that, or what would that do for me, Dave? And then I ran across this morning, and it was an ad for Dan Brown. Okay, and Dan Brown, it just said, help Dan Brown pick out the next 3 covers for his book. So I clicked on it, and this is where it took me. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch to Safari, and this was the page here. Okay. So I read it, and we're looking at it, and there's Dan Brown signing books and all of that. And I knew what was going to happen, and I was real excited. So the next step allows you to pick a book cover. So his campaign is getting the user and getting the audience to interact with him on several levels. This is powerful stuff. Very, very powerful stuff. Because once you make that vote, once you click on what you like, you're kind of married to that. You want to see the outcomes and all of that. So Facebook ad clicks us to this landing page, gives us a contest. People love contests. Again, it's the interaction, feeling married, feeling as part of the tribe is really what we're trying to do. I happened to pick a book that wasn't on here. There's a ton of different covers, okay? I happened to pick this cover right here, so I voted. And then here's where they're getting your information from Facebook. So I clicked on Facebook. I logged in. This is probably wrong password since I recently changed. But luckily, I happen to remember this password. So it logs me into Facebook. I say yes, I'm going to vote for it. What's happening in the background is Facebook is now delivering through its app into the app that Dan Brown used for this contest. And it's delivering my information, and they're rendering a video in real time, fairly much real time. And that's it. So it's a funnel as well. You'll see here. So now here's this video that's created, and it's personalized marketing right here. And it's an invitation from Dan Brown to Dave Gould for the signing, and it goes on through the end of the video. You can see this video on my page. As you can see, the cover I picked is in the video, and a little message from him. What's cool is this funnel doesn't stop there. It asks you, do you want to share this? And I say, yes, let's share it. We share, goes to Facebook. So what's happening now? Now we're creating this viral mix. So not only did I participate, he's now has 4,500, it's my friends network, I have 4,500 possibilities of people seeing this and wanting to engage and do this again. I mean, ask yourself, how many times have you done those little dumb contests? Like, what superhero would you be? I've done it, I've clicked on them, I've checked them out. Yeah, this is fun. It breaks up the monotony, especially on those heavy days, Hillary and Trump, they're going back and forth. Oh, give me a stupid contest to play. So anyway, it's there. And of course, this marketing funnel is top notch because at the very end, you get to order the book. So that's kind of where I'm at. This is what this is all about, is to show how personalization marketing is working and how it's leveraged. I'm going to go back to the live stream, see who's there, see if anybody has any questions. Just feel free to ask me any questions here. I'm going to give some links in here a little bit. I see Deborah and Karen Williams, and looks like my favorite teacher from high school. Well, maybe not my favorite. Just kidding, Mr. Anderson. Love you, man. Mike Lozano, Zach Garner, Christy, good to see you. Stace, what's going on? So anyway, this is how we make this kind of stuff happen. And I'm totally willing to talk about anything. If anybody has any questions, please pop it in there. I think it takes about perhaps maybe 30 to 40 seconds. I'm using Facebook's live stream with OBX. So anyway, this is the perfect example of personalization marketing that you can have. And especially from an author, right? So I've tagged 30-something authors in this live feed. I wanted y'all to see it. I wanted you to see how cool personalization marketing is. And, maybe you guys can give me some help, Like, I don't know why. I really tried to share this with people over the last month. And honestly, nobody kind of got it. There was a few people say, that's cool. But as far as marketing and getting, those kinds of things out there. So again, I'm here. I can answer any questions. If you missed the first part of this live, I'd suggest looking it through. It's kind of cool. I'm going to talk a little bit about my book, and then I'm going to end it up. So we've got a new web page here for Essential Wisdom. It's a landing page. It's our lead magnet. Feel free to stop by. Essential Wisdom is a book of 30 plus authors, expert authors, coaches, people that really know their stuff in personal development. The name of the book is Personal Development, Soul Transformation, And we each talk about human experience and character from birth to death. So we talk about gratitude, we talk about overcoming fears, we talk about money, time management, we talk about the mentorship kind of relationships. All of those little pieces of life that is helpful to create kind of this new awakened state, to be able to look at life different. What makes our book super cool and what we've been working on intensely for the last about 6.5 months is the fiction part. We have a main character named Lucas Hamilton, and he goes on this grand adventure around the world where he meets each one of the chapter authors. He meets Mark McGuinney, Tracy Haynes, Wanda Krause, Penny Zanker, meets myself, Bernice, and he goes on this grand adventure. It's an amazing, powerful fiction story that winds through the book. So yeah, this is our new website. If you want information and you want to stay informed about our new book, Essential Wisdom Personal Development, there's a little button here. If you sign up on the email list, when the book is launched, you'll get a $5 off coupon. So that's it. I'm going to go back and see if there's any questions. And if not, I'm going to let you all go. Love you guys. My feed is about 40 seconds behind what you guys are seeing. So there you go. All right, thanks for joining me. Get excited about personalization marketing. It's the next thing. You're going to see tons of it. You're going to boom, boom, boom. And if you want to get in on it, if you have something you want to offer, you have some way you want to get people's attention, give me a holler, because this is what we're doing right now. We're creating the most powerful, highly sales converting videos on Facebook now, and who knows what the future's going to bring, but right now it's these kind of videos. So I will put the Dan Brown URL in the comments so that if anybody wants to check out that flow process and that funnel, feel free. I'm out of here. I love you. We'll talk to you later.